Welcome back to Fast Money. Check out shares of Coinbase closing below its $250 reference price for the first time since going public just last month. The crypto exchange also announcing a $1.25 billion convertible note offering after the close. Coinbase has only risen 6 days since going public. In the after-hour session, it's now down about 2.75%. Brian Kelly, what do you think that's all about? I mean, how can you do this offering right after going public?
Yeah, exactly. And listen, you know, they picked a terrible time, it appears, to go public in the Bitcoin world because they went public right at almost at the top, or the recent top of Bitcoin. So, you know, they've got a double whammy here. You know, that this is the benefit to them of being a public company, and the negative for shareholders like myself of having this happen. So ultimately, they're going to have a lot of cash to spend. I think the long-term story for Coinbase still is really quite positive, as I think the longer-term story for Bitcoin is really quite positive. But it's definitely painful being a shareholder today.
Dan, you had a very salty expression, not surprisingly, when Brian Kelly was speaking.
If you're a shareholder, this is like a zero coupon convert that converts up 55% from current levels. So to me, they went public through a direct listing. They didn't put any cash on their balance sheet. They already have a couple billion on their balance sheet. Now they're raising more. This is actually how I think these sorts of direct listing mechanisms should work. I think we saw Slack do the same thing. I think it worked out pretty well for them. So to me, I actually think this makes perfect sense.
Well, the Chartmaster, as you recall, called the Bitcoin breakdown back in April. So let's take a listen.
One reference point is the January peak, and you can see the line I've drawn there. Look at the next chart. Another reference point is the 150-day moving average. Now, take a look at the next chart. It's those all put together. They all triangulate. They all come down to around the 40,000 plus level.
Cornerstone Macro's Carter Worth joins us now with an updated take on where Bitcoin could be headed next. Carter, what do you see?
Well, you know, it's, what do you say? It's fascinating, it's frustrating, it's enticing, and let's try to figure it out together. A couple charts. So the first chart, we know that it was sitting around 10,000 Bitcoin last summer and autumn, and we went on this six-fold increase up to the peak of just 1 month ago on April 14th of 64,000 and change. And then we broke trend, which you can see on that chart. Second chart, if you do break trend, are there reference points? Well, one is the prior peak, an intermediate top, and that would be that Jan 8th top at around 42,000. Now put those two charts together, next chart, and one reference point is this prior high. But the question about a prior high is it support? One point in time, not particularly good support. So now look at the next chart. Support is not a plywood board or a concrete floor, it's a mattress top. We're down to support, but you can sink into support, like a child jumping on the bed in the hotel room. So next chart, we're down 35% now. Were we to get to the bottom of support, we would be down 55%. And you can see that on the next chart. The final chart, this is sort of all data going back to 2011. And the question is, we're down 35% now. Could we draw down 55? Of course we could. So put it in context. There have been 11, you can count them, 30% plus declines in Bitcoin going back to 2011. And the average decline of those is about 56%. Some have been 80, 85, others have been shallower at 30, 35, but they all average out around 55. Were we to go down 55, we would be at the lower end of support. I think we're in support, it's fighting, but my hunch is it goes lower.
Okay, Carter, thank you. Carter Braxton Worth of Cornerstone Macro. Carter does great charts. We all know that. He is in the pantheon, the Parthenon, whatever you want to call it, of great technical analysts. But Tim, when you see Elon Musk being the primary driver of Bitcoin's trade over the past week, how does that make you feel, even knowing that Carter says we are still in a support channel about this trade?
Well, I mean, it's with great irony that it was supposed to be corporate adoption that was really the driver for I think this leg of the Bitcoin trade higher before this pullback, which was that if X percentage, and it didn't have to be 1% of corporate treasury went all in on Bitcoin. In other words, a very small exposure. Anyway, so the point is, it tells you the momentum and the calling the lemming nature of what's been going on out there. But Carter's point is a great one. Brian Kelly's made this point throughout time. This is garden variety stuff in terms of the volatility of the asset class, and that actually, with some of the institutional adoption as it relates to the investor side, I think you actually have a greater anchor under Bitcoin here. So I think it's going to bounce off the bottom end of this. I don't see why suddenly we've changed the fundamentals from the macro or the regulatory perspective.
I had to wrap like a minute ago, but I'm going to go back to Brian Kelly. In terms of Elon Musk, he made it clear that he hasn't sold, that Tesla has not sold Bitcoin, which is what causes sort of like lower when he responded vaguely that they might have or they might still in the future. If this was a positive for him to put Bitcoin on the balance sheet, isn't this a negative equally to the downside?
I mean, it obviously has been, because it's been the excuse for
or
Bitcoin
more so
to go
to the
lower
downside.
here. So, I mean, he bought it at what, 20,000? That was the breakout, and so it tripled from there. Now we're down 30%, maybe probably 20 or so on his comments. Listen, Bitcoin needs to survive this Elon Musk. It will survive Elon Musk. It needs to get past Elon Musk. The entire point about Bitcoin is it is bigger than any one individual. It's not acting that way right now, but you also just have the natural market cases. What I will tell you is the underlying fundamentals are starting to line up for a buy here in Bitcoin. It's not a screaming buy yet. So when I look at the underlying fundamentals, I look at the address growth. And what the address over the last 30 months, address growth has been down about 3%. But the market is pricing negative 15% address growth. That differential is starting to get into a buy zone.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.